Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Javier. We are doing Game Club. This month's game is Dishonored. It's picked by Jordan. We're going to see how far we get. Today's another audio only day for the game, so just enjoy the game, and I'll see you at the outro. Enjoy.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Squeeze a minute. You tug on it lightly, and ever so slightly, it launches it. Stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. I don't like that. Spotted somewhere suspicious.
I thought I saw someone right here.
What was
Let's check the place, just in case.
Dust from the mines.
Hey, who is... Dead. Wait, this isn't... Why the void? Hey! Where did she go? What the... Wait, where is she?
So,
She might be somewhere close.
let's see. What was it?
Makes me so nervous.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Empress or not, she's gonna bleed all the same.
Come out, wherever you are! Not in the mood. Show yourself.
You can't stay hidden forever.
I'll find you, you know.
Come on, I don't have time for games. I hope that masked thug isn't around anymore.
Are true about the crown killer. The old Empress, really?
Yeah.
What a bunch of degenerates.
What in the void just happened?
Come on! Strike at me then! Where you hiding, cowards? Shit, lost her.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me,
Another city.
what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine. Once more time.
Times just beyond here.
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes, I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
past your time in the world.
Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Hey, watch out!
Hey!
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Nah, not this time.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it.
Well, how about sharing some of the Imperial currency? There's no way out of this hole I'm in.
This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
I think the storm. If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go. Won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death. For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats. What's going on here? What was that? What? Restrictions? What? This isn't... What is this? Huh? So,
Nothing
like
here.
that.
Let's have a...
But look.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman come straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
not brothers? That's what I should have said. Hold on to me all the night.
Will topple soon. The sisters of the Galactica Order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones. So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved. If we eliminate Paolo, there's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Serkonos.
A dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
I'll have a look around.
Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long. This is not right.
What's going on?
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Hello?
I wonder who that was.
Someone there.
I wonder what I'm dealing with. Anyone here? Show yourself.
The stench. I'll find you, you know. Let's find this interloper. We won't. What the hell are you? Come here. No. Mercy. The boy on you. What the? Where'd she go? The drifters guide my hand. Surrender and die! Accept your fate! Come and face your judgment, apostate!
I know you're here somewhere.
I'll cure the world from the likes of you! Pretty sure I saw someone. Go! I'm offering someone! I lead you to the hell. What was that? Did you hear that?
Were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Come on, Stanley. Everything worked. One side went out.
Daddy, what he wants. I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy
Find
one?
another way, brother. This path is barred in traffic.
You in? I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the houses.
Abello, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula.
think I've spotted someone. I'll kill you for that!
Please stop! Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teaching of the Abbey. You're going to pay for it! No way! What's going on here? Somebody's down! But the pictures.
Were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
How about sharing some of the Imperial current? There's no way.
What do you think you're doing?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
When Stilton told me, look, power wants the money and come back next week. Don't disappoint him.
Abello, are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same... dirty tricks. Brother, where are you?
Huh? Someone's shooting at us!
Come out, wherever you are.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
Someone there.
I wonder who that was.
Hello? You're not supposed to be here! I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer! You are
He can't escape! I'll cure the world from the likes of you!
Find another way. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
Please stop! Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good... What? I'll help you, sir. What's going on here? Oh, what? What the... Stop! This isn't... Looking for a fight. One of us is down. by the void! For the Abbey! I thought they did it. Am I going crazy?
This path is barred.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial. Why? For theft of food. For... Oh, someone's shooting at us! What's going on here? Dead. No mercy! You won't get anywhere! I'll perform right to... I will kill you for that! I'll smell shame on you! Come out!
District for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, won't change against losing your life. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties. Death. No! No! What's going on here? What? But, brother... You are... Over here! What? What is this? I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. Wait, this isn't...
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to... Even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
The sisters of the oracular order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones.
It warms my spirit.
So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved. If we eliminate Paolo, there's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Serkonos.
12 overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long. The oracular order has to be put into position.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. They will rise up tomorrow.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No. To stay in the city without burying us all in dust.
Hell, there are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mines slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so you can afford to eat for a while?
Good riddance. Holy shit! Walking around with Burns' body. Bold.
Holy shit! Burn!
I know what I got. No! Gift for Paolo. Burn was a tough prick.
Then the city is ours.
trying to bring Burn down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you own me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Burn to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
If you do have a hand in what comes next in Karnaca, I really hope you acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here. This will kick over the balance in Karnaca.
Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind or something.
Wouldn't miss that.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit, I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
I don't belong here. Insufferable indeed.
Could that be Stilton? The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
And out like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon.
Karnaca has fallen since the old days. With your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen
Aramis Stilton?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick, left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
By the void.
Guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbolt.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Quiet. The one in the void hears everything. Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. What's wrong with my house? Where are my guards?
You are so friendless and hunted like a beast. Yet still you act with honor.
I'm never alone. Or I'm... That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bone, a deep thigh. I've got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust. The fine. Yo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold. From the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? What time is it? Is it the time I think it is? Yo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Dragged my heels to avoid lessons as a girl. Now it sounds like such a welcome diversion.
To something familiar and unknown. I feel afraid.
Someday I'll play the piano for you, Goddess. That sound is funny. It's so bright in here when I close my eyes. I say something.
Hey guys, after wandering around, I don't know what to do really, but I have an emergency I gotta go take a hold of. So tune in later tonight for the last of the couple of levels of the game club. Till then, thank you for tuning in. Bye!